Hello, this is Billy. Today I'm coming to you with a 2013 Kia Optima, and today I would put on a new Serpentine belt. It was a little bit of a chore, so I wanted to make a short video that might be able to help some people. So this pulley right there, that pulley right there is your belt tensioner. That one right there, that's your belt tensioner. So with either a 17 millimeter wrench or a 11/16 wrench, with either or, you put the wrench. I actually use the speed wrench because it was so much better. The speed wrench being straight like that versus the 17-inch wrench having that little bit of a bend to it. That little bit of a bend to it made it pretty hard to mess with the 17. So with the 11/16 speed wrench being nice and straight, it was pretty easy. So what you do is you just you put the wrench on that belt tensioner, okay, and then you're gonna go up. So I've already done it, so you're gonna pry up, and when you pry up, it gives you slack in the belt, so they're able to get the belt off and to put the slack back in the belt to get it back on. Now the reason I'm making this video is because on this vehicle it was a little bit of a task. When you're putting the new one back on, I highly suggest getting somebody to hold this back pulley here, this back one back here, this big one on the back side. Get somebody to hold the belt in place while you do everything else when you're trying to get this belt back in. Now the trick to it is, what I did is I put the wrench on the tensioner, and I was trying to get it to have enough slack to get the belt to slide into place. Now the way that I did it is I actually had the rest of the belt in place, and the very last thing that I got into place was actually that very bottom pulley down there. So the rest of the belt was all the way on like it's supposed to be, and this very bottom pulley at the bottom, which on this vehicle that would be the air conditioner compressor. That very bottom pulley, that's the one that I did very last. So the belt was all the way on except for on that bottom one down there. So with the belt in that position, the trick to it is you have to get that tensioner to go back far enough to get the belt on, you actually have to, you know, so I'll just explain it to you. So I put the wrench on there and I pried up, and when I pried up with the wrench and I held it like that, right down in here, right in here, just like this, I was able to slide this little pry bar. I was able to slide this pry bar in there like that, and that helped hold it in that position while I repositioned the wrench again. So when I repositioned the wrench so that I can get it to go farther back with the pry bar like that, I got the wrench where I needed it, put it back on, and then pried up more, and I put the pry bar, repositioned the pry bar to get it to hold right there on the second attempt, just like I did the first attempt. And then I got the wrench even further down to get the third bite on it and then pull up. It actually took that third attempt at getting, I had to get that tensioner to go back far enough. That's what I had to do, and it was the third time that gave me enough clearance so that down here on the bottom I was able to slide the belt on. And again, if you got somebody that can hold the belt in place on this back pulley while you do all of this over here, I strongly suggest that. For me, my daughter came out here to help me because it's her car. In any event, so there you go. Hopefully this video is able to help somebody. Good luck and have a good day.